So when you book your consultation with us, our design consultant's going to come out to your home. They're going to do measurements of your windows or siding just to make sure that we have everything that we need. We'll then sit down with you to discuss the different options, styles, and lines of products that we have to best fit your project. Once we have all of those information, we'll get you a price, and the price will be good for 90 days.
So when somebody calls us to come out and consult with them, I love this process. I think we do it extremely well. We take from foundationally. We throw everything on its ear, and we do an entirely different process than what you'll find from most companies, and we're proud of that. I mean, it's been a pillar of our sales team and our sales organization and how we do things. So we take a standpoint of we're coming out not to sell something. We're coming out to educate you and inform you to the process, so you can basically have all the information at your disposal that you need to make a great decision. And we'll be quite honest, whether that's with us or with another company, our happiness comes from being able to give enough information and education to really put people in the best decision to do that. Regardless of the outcome, of course, we want to earn everybody's business, but let's just face it, we're not the best solution for everybody. So what we do right from the beginning is with the mindset, again, the overarching mindset of we're here to provide education and information, we're not here to sell something. Through the natural process of answering questions, of possibly, in a lot of cases, bringing up questions that the homeowners didn't even think to ask, we provide a service that is so valuable. By the time they're done with it, they're like, my goodness, this is so far different than what I've experienced with anybody else.
Typically, a consultation will take anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. The reason for that is we want to make sure we have enough time to measure your entire house, your entire project, and then we'll be able to discuss the options. We want to answer all of your questions, so we don't want to rush through it.
So we do some pretty different things with the window analyzer. So, just like when you go to a doctor's appointment, right? The first thing they do is get some baseline vitals, right? Temperature, ears, looking to shine the thing in your eyes, all that stuff. We want to do the same kind of thing because we need to get a baseline understanding of where we're at now and where potentially the homeowner could go to if they replace their windows. And giving that information just from a data standpoint, not from a manipulative standpoint. So we do that. We take time early on after we do the inspection to sit down with the homeowner. We have about a 10, 12 question form that we ask that's strictly about the homeowner, the experiences that they've had, their expectations with this specific project, and understanding how we can really align what we do with those expectations to make sure that we're communicating right from the get-go of what do you need and how can I provide that to you. So that's a great part of our process that people are really weirded out by. It's not normal, and you can tell they could have 6 companies out to their house and they wouldn't have gone through this process. So we get some weird kind of looks and, what are we doing? Why is this, But by the end of it, they can't help but realize, my goodness, that wasn't for his benefit, it was for my benefit, and them understanding my expectations and what I want, what I don't want.
We recommend speaking with all homeowners or decision makers. The reason for that is we want to make sure every question is answered so you don't walk away without an answer to a question that you didn't know to ask.
We do a thorough education process as to the products we offer, unbiased. So that's a beautiful thing, is that we do not have loyalty to any one product. Our loyalty is to the client. We've vetted some amazing products that we offer our clients, but we have no loyalty, individually to the products. We're loyal to every one of them, and our main loyalty is with the client and pairing that client up with the perfect solution for them. So it's a really great, low pressure, very easygoing experience. All we're doing is providing some products, like you'd go on and Google about your product that you'd want, that you may be interested in, and then present the facts and see in the homeowner's opinion, our prospective client's opinion, which is the best solution. After we do that, then we need to do a detailed measure of the windows, talk about design, talk about changes they could possibly make, changes that would improve energy efficiency, aesthetics, and of course, most important to most people, all people, is budget, right? So we make suggestions relevant to those 3 key categories to really customize the project for their individual needs and budget, instead of just going, okay, well, here's this window, we'll go back with that window, and meanwhile you spend 30 grand and your house doesn't look any different than it did before. So we really spend time, as much time as the homeowner wants, to really customize that whole design of the project, and that's a huge part of what we do to enhance the experience. And then it comes down to accuracy of pricing. So we give a very accurate, to the penny, including everything that needs to be done, exterior and interior, to accomplish that project to satisfaction. And that's a big part of it, is we're not gonna lowball or give you this great price on paper, and by the time the project ends, you've had 6 change orders, and now it's 1 3/4 times what we quoted you initially. So we do a good job of accounting for all those things that need to be done, so you have an accurate, reliable price at the end of the time together.